Share Bernard the name PSC of the NDC so and him. Kofi.
CJ.
Bokode.
Apomudino de nyamia yebi. O koso ya de foforo. Na CJ ni kura ni nyamia nyimi ya misori anopa na miti news na mikenkan yam hye kakra. Kopem say even the thought of some Ghanaians to consider a possible return of John Dramani Mahama, no. It's shaking me. It sends shivers down my spine.
I didn't.
Sure. I think the mobile waha your photo some for I can seem be about the economy and extended say Ghana for Monfanche and Nyabuapayo. I'm talking about Dr. Amin Anda.
Yes.
Anda. Na asemo kan no yenhwe ni say yeni ahogo no so kra mekai March 27 2020 o mampani na Adodanko Akufo-Addo emra o ka say yeni kwaya betimi ede ye economy na aba back to life na the intimi nya ni say obi free mu a ye betimi de ne nkwa asa aba no. He made a profound statement in that particular statement, no. And what he said was that the report from Bank of Ghana indicates say at that time na economic growth no edrube 2.2%. Now nyoma ekoso said the ekoso about COVID now the economy will be in a very dire situation. CJ, we went as down as 0.1% of the economy. So the economy was in trouble. And we have been in economic crisis and distress for a while. So if at a point ye free mu EPA in kakra, I believe respectfully and I submit say ye here obia ne track record no or the omane ko enim ne nya obia or the omane no eba nechi say wo hwe omanpani John Dramani Mahama obeye omanpani 2012 wamra ye manpani John Evans Atamios edan benkum so no at the very time of picking the reins of government, you know, and Ghana started say yeah bafom. And it started with our energy sector. 2 to 3 months, obey a president, caretaker president, you know, and Omano was plunged into total darkness. For 4 years, he couldn't revive the energy sector until Ghana for a bootune out. Economy, the first state of the nation's address, Omanpeni John Dramani Mahama Kache said, Yarinam no Amanaka Dumpe, for that matter, Sika any economy. And the economy never revived until say or call IMF for a bailout. Ghana for a year in free home. Under his watch as a president, education no didn't see an increase and I say a home puntu womu. Kopim say to the sense say at some point cry chalk cry na teacher for any notebook no cry no mbetro mu cry no. It was a problem in this country. What I say. So I am saying to the for the last 3 days because Ghana Health Service a be portal for nurse for clearance about your finance for 15,000. I've had some few nurses my friends say, oh, meet me on your jumana. Then I remembered, say, at some point, now we are nursing, now we are nursing school now. Right away, you found with jumana. So okay, we are nursing school now, we are rotation no, now by for now we are jumana. It was John Dramani Mahama. Any NDC are buying. And a big good process, no. So today we are dealing with backlog. So 15,000 yeah can want some 15,000 for those in 2020. So I am only saying that say yes sir kofa John Dramani Mahama baby wa me yam shishimi DJ CJ. I am sad of a possible comeback of John Dramani Mahama because man you need you need be a papa
Vice President Nansen Onya nursing trainee about your money bisano on one more allowance. Yes. And so if say and also see a challenge that I think that's something that we need to also talk about. Anamba.
I am not saying that we have been a perfect government. My point is that we have been a better government. To the extent that the problems are John Dramani Mahama Eddie Ekoshim in 2017 to 2021, without any major externalities, we were able to revive this economy consolidate on our gains and place Ghana on a pedestal. The whole world was even looking at us. In fact, we were one of the fastest growing economy ever the world. I am saying that we need an individual, or a government or a political party, and I'm submitting to you and suggesting to you, say, John Dramani Mahama doesn't have a record. Even at the time when when we gave him the government, when we gave him the mandate, we gave him power, or he destroyed everything. And I'm submitting to you once again, say, all the macroeconomic indicators, he never improved on any one of them. Inflation at some point, yes, a single digit, at his time, we experienced double digit throughout. And do you know, say, the last quarter of 2012, September to December, Ghana, you overspending your budget, $4.5 billion US, more than all the debt we have accumulated from Nkrumah to Kufuor's time. For just 4 months, President Mahama did that. I don't know you are catching us here. He did that in 2012, the last quarter. By 2013, in the State of the Nation's address, or state is so my point to you, CJ, and to all Ghanaians, say, we as a government, we as a political party, we admit, say, there have been challenges. And are predominantly caused by an externalities afa ewiase babia. And to say ye free moon kakra. The way ye be done any ye demand etimi kan say oh etimi de ma bio ema wo say no foforo. We came to a time in this country and I can afford the to me my when the economy was about 3.4%. It was doing an average of 7%. We did better. Abanya for almost 4 years. Now you increase electricity or water tariff in this country, unprecedented. And see, Omayawe Muda said there's a government. I am to Kania boom, yam to inso boom. You buy it as a government and see that. See you abolish it, and you say you free. Tax bear 17. We did that as a government. Yani ye share boss say ye ba Ghana for mebuno omo konto into a school, secondary school. Ebeye free. First year in our government, September, we launched it and we've implemented it. For the first time in the history of this country, every constituency, any ambulance back, it has never happened before. Okay. So I am establishing to you, say, ye pay a buying any ankra or bet me a boa a free and definitely not John Dramani.
All right,
but Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the MPP.
Papa. Ben Adanim PCA is a member of the NDC communications team. Ben, good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Apun Bokode.
Nyango pon family the why.
Asa me hu wedi nansa.
Say nansen mo man fa baby kakra.
Yeah.
But man share that mo ngamane.
Okay.
Edu anopa. Yes, chinga ko se bia Dominica send issues na brewa. On send brewa na je say. Enya dia obe food chain sada. Entina na uhumi ache.
That's fine.
Anyway, you
see the mama fa kwenye na me nchia etiefo na me nchia menu akofi o akwaba mo kwa monkra ba mo ba dia ete monka anyway yeah wabetusuni ni awaba abetusuni say Ghana man ene nipa sora no pa ni a obedi eye dingman ene duan bua ye dingama ene no sebe anopatitutu akwa homabo koko na abenoma eye 10 cedis say ye dokuno ene nchina ma e kwati 20 cedis wonya no fokra na 15 cedis nti awufu bi a wo mabasa ni a oti a okekan kofi onim de da o enya fe na mo ba betena se aba be chiro nsem bia be chiro bisa pentima mento sije ba mi cha watiefo
Dwaso
na mi cho mampen mahama de bi obia jumedene de so what do we need to for my own say baby obedu no se no nkasa share sa abo no say posterity na ebe the best judge no o se gba bia wo kona bi nga na hu na eba nti ene ya so nsu aso ansa ya hu ne mu yeduru President Mahama di mfianang as president, mfianang as vice president. Ghana for no what tikrum ha. Enye Kofi no man one day what America no ne adinti no. What ban on church book we no actually no or their brain. Ye can practical issue what the people are feeling. See the President Mahama ko na petrol boy ai. Gallon back na 14 cedis. And gallon back can go 60 cedis. President Mahama kon na wo the cedi ebiesa and empeswa edu okron 3 cedis 90 pesos. It means $1. And ye de over 15 cedis and it's $1. And to say person compare President Mahama records are yeah be some say ne records as vice president and now say as president. Dr. Baumia on my picture no be because on accepted responsibility or gone from accountability. Yeah, the Ajuma Ma Baumia as vice president of Ghana. Why did in fear wuche? In fear wuche no Ghana economy no akosi den. Mo beto bosia ana Ghana in say car ye de na 120.3 billion. 120.3 billion cedis, Ghana cedis. Sabre no na Dr. Baumia ebontu aka kira manfu se President Mahama abreso no we jebosia dodo. Edos no ndo ba wo meje bosia. As at the end of 2023, afi twa mi ekọ na awien. Na Dr. Baumia apegya Ghana's young car ye de no. Afi 120.3 no. Akodu 758 billion. 758 billion Ghana cedis. See jahe no dey abeka. Let's say Dr. Baumia onyo nukwafo or your kontomponi. Because no kind no wentimi anye. Comparison na mo pese ye no. Say mo yenko no personal attributes. Nipa ni su ne ban ene say no ye na adefo. See yenko as record say na adwuma obeye you. President Mahama and Dr. Baumia o the competition is ye na emfa o. Emfa Dr. Baumia Bresso, yenya hyperinflation 54%. Bra President Mahama ye vice president. Or ye chairman of the economic management team. Ye no. So Bekaya na Bresso as vice president. And yenya the longest ever single digit inflation for over 30 months. No ye vice president. On another economic management team nano. Dr. Baumia ne records as chairman of the economic management team no or the Ghana call hyperinflation 54%. And nempo amusi yentu nyom frem mo de ko do hon ahena mo bedu ade ba ko amunya ka because sa na ye bufu ni say na anu ya be obusu ma bien ni see you bekai na o mampanya Kufuado e call Ukraine mpado sa kai pa ogo eden wan go sere baby a wato bomb na mo de tumu say no nti na Ghana ye ho akire en ama ya je busia ama no na mo mpese mbeka mo nka kire say yen hawa ye wo mu no e busia bebreba maboa mo di ma fanya hwe ya mo men senka mo ya no kwafo a mo ni so ade a wo ya ade mam na so mani a mo ye grateful a nka say covid mo wo ba na mo de ton because covid ba Ghana no e ma Ghana nya sika ya plan say benya da over 30 billion Ghana cedis. $6 billion. Till UGMC nesi Legon no nebufim. About $330 million. It is only 1 billion out of 6 billion now. A besi UGMC ahuru be sa. Anke besi UGMC ahuru be sa. Mo chiche di. Tesa na mo chiche toffee ma mo fra ofie. Amfa so bia maso ama omangana manu mabusu afonko see yeti hey Ghana bedeka ma fe yentimi ntua yanka bio anka no wase bosia bo a ehu dwo wo betimi ada wo ho ene se obeba bank bosia mebo ana investment is risk free ene se obeto a bank bond enya za na tenen Odia do command bank abound the oneka ekosi na here obenya scale tua because ye gije taxes the bremo ye ton manager pade ye de mamo madia ma busia madia fe ankrankre ho pensioners o enne what pamucho na no so samba street mu bi mu no sa no pe mo kan me boa ana pa man ka se san crofo ni be brenare ba esamba be pekiti bi mu sikas abang mo o ti me fa ma won nti enne no obi anka so de ni scam man 2023 no o so be man 2026 na be sa na o ti ase amma mo boni nti enne nipa na nka wonya hiafo yeka adefo a na nka wo ka ho bi ena memo boni under Dr. Baumia enti no nipa over 800,000 ana adan hiafo bobro no wonya hiafo ba mama mo boni nti ena wo ngabe ye hiafo bobro na sije waten ya World Bank kaka o say by the end of 2024 no na Ghana for over 30% abeye hiafo basa anhwa aduan a obedi ade akowon naso wonya no aka 30% over 30 billion million population be ahe nipa be 9 million ehu a wo Ghana nim nanen 9 million na moti kuku no ho sika na hyemu ma na madia na mame mabu na mada na nesa mode ma manfo mantimi fa ma okay education asem say je what be da say your assessor school curriculum for about 6 years running na mo friend need textbooks a odebe suade ebias wo Ghana hada esi under your administration na na Kufado and Dr. Baumia amofra wo call upper primary kopim say wo call 1 BEC na no ye wo anya textbook bakora anhwem amfa nsuade under John Mahama as vice president. Nia obeto na mofra ba nan etimetena book ba ko textbook ba ko e basic school. John Mahama wo ma mofra textbooks core subject no anan abofra bia 4. John Mahama breso Ghana timinya sika e de bo won ho bra e san de bi 2 for 2 mu. Now ko sinking fund ma and net fee ni mu no na $250 million and an them GIIF and think can President Mahama na oha ganya say got an portos ye nyes kan fanye no because not discard to why ye be infrastructure ayen ko je bosia and no over $250 million na them sinking fund and na yentimi ntua ye ho kan under President Mahama yetimi service and debt both domestic and foreign, external and internal. Yetua in 2016, yetimi subsidy debt to the tune of over 10 billion Ghana cedis. Ma breso kapre kwa muntimi ntua kapre muntimi ntua enu nti na nne mo ka say na meti ho CJ mpacho o mesrao what is say aban yetimi service and debt. No, tell me, because one am sorako. Me no ndakaza. CJ. Say ye get you we a middleman. When I big man metie fe hu kwara wa bonten. What is say Ghana yetime tua ye hoka. Anka ye den e kwa den na ye DDP. Matua ka he. Yentimi ntua over 2 years running. Yam say ended da. Anything na ye kokko hu of friend den Eurobond for epa won chose ye sremo. Send your keka kono IMF say ye nganko ye nema metutu ye ho ka ye one fire trench third trench na mayin biom ama ya kwaba e betu ye ho say 2 years na ye ntua ye no e run to about $4.7 billion bebo na one cross say eno de wo de che ye mutimi tua mo ho ka da ben mutimi tua mo ho ka da ben President Mahama abreso edusu a troto edusu anu ya no President Mahama abreso or the bibi ba friend sinking fund yekoje bosia Eurobond ne do bra ebe mature na se kotua na nka edi akwakotua obi odwen kokan ni wo sa ho chiri nti ahone nti ahokeka nti ene wo ja wiro wo mo wiro enti ne yakoba ne se President Mahama sinking fund no o ja $250 million ene tum stabilization fund.
No, but on the debt servicing, Ghana has received $2.8 billion following the government's successful completion of debt restructuring process. I don't know. This is July 23rd, 2024.
So Ghana has paid and as has received.
I mean, okay, let me read this. Let me read this. This is my source, Daily Guide Network. In a groundbreaking revelation, Finance Minister Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam has announced that Ghana has received substantial debt relief amounting to 2.8 billion following the government's successful completion of debt restructuring process.
You know, yankan uchim. Osa banga kotutu ne hoka. Wa kotutu ne hoka. Ka ese okotu ya wa kotutu. Nti wanga tuma sheda. Na no kra wo wie no. Nia ontu aye no. Abesen kon 2 years na ontu aye no. What the action and no debt relief what the action I don't know the journal say Ghana save 2 something million
2.8 billion
we na could 4.7 billion and as some to check Ghana for him what the maker last year next obram 500
yes
this year obram 500 now 1,000 meboa ndo buy now so see I mean what chire bintina mentima be 2 years no 1,000 mentima fam reon ntime sro with massa hu me mobo na so woni me na ewom mate na mum 2 years na besen kono nya de obenya de amama mpante me de achew na mum ne we ya nim ne de me ba be fiase age beginning 2026 nia Ghana MPP aban na kufa de Dr. Baumia e de akwako wie ni ntenne nchirima afa na oba be wie school won na ba be tua ye ho ka amaye nchirima wonu ya no wo university no ba be wie first degree adwuma ba be ro ni bi e under President Mahama na Ghana yenka wo chema ye nyina obi ade about 8 and Beckham say 80 is it 8,000 yeah and ne usi we huka o bucket na one man okoko wo fie ne huka over 200,000
this is for mommy
CJ you compare e bien na enya papa President Mahama na breso or accepted responsibility Dumsa started 2012 Dumsa started 2007 and until enya Oboshi Sakofi, then Deputy Minister of Information, but promises say 31st September, Doom Sobejai. Okay. Then I'm President Gufo started with them. Then I'm President Gufo, as is our Sofoka Kosu, Musa Bompai. Near Doomso. And the Doomso President Mahama betu Doomso.
Okay.
But as a responsible leader, also Mimle Mobi, Sir Gufo, no yan yet. Now, I accept the responsibility. I will fix it before I leave office.
And no, say Finance Minister Ghana for accepting the responsibility. I have the voice here.
Vice President of the Economic Management Team. Why accept that? Oh no, Oba contest him. Oh, very no.
And he opens out to free Vice President Enum.
Oh no, you're chairman. And I know you.
Bernard Medasi.
And I know you among country again. And you know you.
Medasi. Govi.
CJ.
5 minutes.
CJ, you see, consistent with NDC, no one. Open you other room. Say, Omunya Konya. Na Omo Edi Omunigana for Jim Koma. Na Nyoma Bua Kosoro. Mo botonet to say, and there to say. Na dollar no net to say, and there to say. Na ye bisi ayabono mama e ko na ye 120 ene nam ahe no mabobo. But the question Ghanaians are asking and me send amount fakoma mumpeni for ahobrasi mu asembisa Ghana fo bisa ne se enye se eye entro na mudi se enyoma bo akoso. No, we are witnesses to that. This government accepts that the cost of living no cost. We accept that. Of course, unya inflation of 54%, it's an indication say no more cost. But what Ghanaians are asking is say, we know that already. Sebi 24 dollar ko ako they change dollar. They know. They don't need to be reminded.
But the question would be, na who kosam?
You are not. They follow me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They know that. Kanini na mikuta 3 cities ah. Mitokoko mitokoko 1 city. Kose 2 cities ah. I'm okay. And then mikuta almost by 7 Ghana cities ah. Mitokoko me because obi abeto koko ni 3 cities. Kose 4 cities. So I know. There okotofu or no. Ebi ana gallon. at that time there says 16 cities, and then I say 60 cities. He doesn't need the NDC as a political party who has been in government before and is trying to come back, to remind them. What Ghanaians are asking, they say the Mubisa between 2013 and 2016, say John Dramani Mahama for 4 years. And all Kacha said John Dramani Mahama, you're on the Dudum Sobaye, and that he didn't blame anybody. He blame me the fact that he use mobile devices too much in this country. And it's not doing so. John Dramani Mahama blame me Nyankopon. Say it is the art of God. That is why we are in doom so. Then you tell me he didn't blame anybody. Or promises so bad if doom so say I promise not to promise again. What I say? So Ghanaians asked what the MPP would do. And we told them what we would do. I'll come there. Today, Ghana for beside this if we say. Sanyoma boy Kosura and this mobile thing. What are you going to do about it? The dollar to Sidina Mirano, and then a mobile. What are you going to do about it? Yes, sooner, Yedisiamono. Namusumu su edisiayen. We want bold solutions. We want alternatives. Now say you be charge that John Amusumu Chesia in the then Sabi just because and the memo from Ghanaians almost see the fact that they are in difficulties. The fact that and your free right for the NDC to come back. They want solutions to their problems. And unfortunately, until Midi can say that solutions, they are fully aware. That solution, the NDC is fully aware, say they can provide that solutions, and even if they prefer those solutions, they can implement them. Because Nipakono Mdinabano, he has had the opportunity to become the president of this republic. And he made promises and he fulfilled those promises. Even as a candidate coming back in opposition, or your promise, I know as I fail on his own promise as an opposition leader. And now I can't say, Nasiken you, Nanumukoshan, you were there. You were there. So Obama sponsor Obama friends, Sadiq,
yeah.
Ebisa say a good stadium. You remember the answer he gave Sadiq? Or this can you, and yes, I know kind. And yes, I know. Oh, CJ, you were there.
And I mean, you.
No, yes,
no, but
were you there or not?
I was.
Did you listen to me or not?
I was there throughout.
So every time I say you hear stadium, what was his answer? Did he not answer through you that Sikan you obey me stadium for? CJ, yes or no? Did he say or not?
No, but somehow can Ghana for United. So it is not for me to come and say yes or no.
Just confirm for me.
I was live on TV. Ghana for United.
Okay. One me. Okay, now
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And now call Bogatanga. He was just in Bogatanga yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you know he has promised Bogatanga for say Obesi Stadium, my mom? Do you know that? We catch up Bogatanga for say Obesi Stadium, our Bogatanga. Meanwhile, just a few months ago, July. Moko July, yeah. And yet, months, I just the difficulty is that even as a candidate, he's lying.
Why is the lie?
The lie is that on one hand, you are saying that there's no money, there's crisis. I can't build the stadium.
So he can't promise somebody that
within weeks,
yes.
You can tell me say I can't do it. Then you can come back and say I will do it. What has changed? No, what? So I didn't answer, sir. Nothing has changed. So he's not consistent. Said your car, do election time, you didn't draw. I can't be a goom. Said you confirm better. But again, the point I'm established, say, John Dramani Mahama can never be trusted to come back again. Yes, we understand that we are in difficulties. But of course, and clearly, the NDC is not giving us any alternatives. When Ghanaians were in crisis, which we were under John Dramani Mahama, we provided them with solutions and we implemented those solutions. At the end of the time to begin with. We promise the good people of this country that you may make sure say doom so will be a thing of the past. In fact, and indeed, 2007, when we were in energy crisis, Harry Naidrusu, then
Who's time now?
Oh, me time now.
Oh yeah, 5. I give you 5 minutes.
Yeah. Force land. Okache Ghana Force in 2007. How in Nigeria? Former majority leader, former minister for employment and labor, former minister for trade, former minister for communications. Okache said, there's no excuse whatsoever. Some man will be plunged into total darkness because the opportunities exist. But when he became a government, for 4 years we were in doomsday. And for almost 8 years, Ghana are enjoying relative supply of power. My point is that yes, we acknowledge that there are challenges, but those challenges cannot be resolved by the NDC, by John Dramani Mahama, who has a track record of
your point
incompetence.
Has been well made. That's fine. Any PSC?
CJ, nonsense to call no self no one out when Akeka. Many akufiti as a Makoka say, President Mahama betu dumso, Nanya no kware, Wankaza. If you say, Ura Harina Drisu, Mpacho. For paper. But I must buy, Nedum so, and I may tear me, men on the meeting common. So was it? And you know, the T3 about Boaditama plant. We went through that. And to say President Mahama be solving. If you acknowledge, say, I am past President Mahama be to do so. Because I'm now okay, Harina Drisu, now accuse then government. Since say yet not doom some. Any what they had and do be some question.
Not doom so free and Haruna do so address no.
President Kufuor address. Near would doom some. And a man Haruna address can say yeba adundum no ebejai. Check your history. You would doom some. President Mahama buy no. Nyo ye no. Oh.
Yen chance free Atamels. Asana Mahama.
Atamels buy na doom so. Mr. Nena man call you T3. Did
it solve the doom so no?
It could not.
It could not.
Don't even okay can. Oh. Master, come on, no Tom na me.
Radio station so affiliate.
Nyabutre.
Any PSC Atamos will not doom so. Atamos will brew.
I'm sure. Oh, my friend won't inside you. It will not win your baby. Zabi not no. Zabi not your friend. Say no to your friend there. And so just adding what you
Bernard Mebacho. Odem commando ko hope. Na ode say I mean nipa me no na edi nkomo yi. So kasa ba ko ya abofra enti ya.
Well, oh hu yanko nya chi.
Kofi amen o te ya dwon
enti afa tie me.
Kofi amen o te ya dwon wana mo nyina yi.
Ade sike. Atare a hye wi. So bi so wo hye black a. Ebia na wa sheda anase onim ense Kofi je machinye na me ka kire o no Atamos abreso na dum so wo na me ko oye T3 e wa Boaditama plant ye power ya nche kra na call off inti eye on and off until say President Mahama e be fa kunwa no solve it o solve it na ye nuanom MP before by 2017 Wa accuse President Mahama say wa my excess capacity. Me bo aka kire. That's no for excess.
Yeah.
Abroso ye hia. Intenyo no solve. Ye nko enim. Kontompo. Utwa masa. Wo betwa saa defend ho. Timunsu an no kware ka na be boam. Hwi ni wa mbotim dey atta President Mahama ho a ene e be stick. Hwi ni wa because na dwuma obeye no. It was superior record. Compared to Momode, what's the key? Ghana for what him say? What's the key? Say, ni American, you say, yes, a Ghana here in Sao. And not ye jai 2 to you. 8 years of NDC, President Atamos, Prof. Namifan Currency, and President Mahama. Sikaya de ma on total envelope. A Ghana for the show on Saturday. Munye, Namon for more man who brano. I had 271 billion Ghana cedis. 8 years. Nana Kufuor Dr. Bamia, Yama on so far over 1 trillion. Over 1 trillion. Kuna go 2023 budget. Budget review no. And then what they are here. And no name come no. Enti mode ya no mun ni contest there. Kan ya obey o animo. Bon konta won ye dia ma no ho ansa. Na otem buwie na so ngani a. Na asusu se okra beka contest no ho. Because in that mon ka ho. Mon ka ho sika ye dia ma mo no. Ehun kuntabu mutimi mun kire yen ye. Na sabi ngona akwadi ni ma ya. Ojo bigum. CJ. ma asuma me se men to kokko den katemro o ma me 10 cedis e be cost 7 cedis me buy am fa 3 cedis na ma what say 20 cedis de koto nsu san kan brem wo be ye se je mpacho wo be ye ni a wo de ma me de kan man mo nkonta ma o san de be ka ho man bi o ti anya ne wo President Mahamadi wa shebo say na breso no otimi bo modern esi the biggest factory e wo Ghana ha Atoabu gas processing plant $1 billion na kom so what I say enti sa de no o ka se oba no betimi amanyuma bu a o betimi abon ho modern wo ho ko na breso na unemployment rate ye 8.4%. Premprenyi ye were 14.7%. Ye can necessary ya betra. Na breso anye ye kura no. Commander Sugar Factory says wo. O si we. We no ahro. Sebe sem say oman panyin mua. Nipa oman ye de oman ajapade aja se hweso mayen. So we young queen no ahro no pato se President Muhammad do 10,000 acres kwanti ka ahro ye dwa. Anke etwa ya na nua na anke etwa ye nua biom enu yon kwesi factory na se we nua mpo sa ya mpasa na mo claim na se nra ho ne owura ni din komo wa obi na ma bi sutrel enti ejinum wasan de ade jawon bio mabun nya nyuma nye President Muhammad o se oba Ghana economy na da o eda kakra bi na bia wo ye ejuma be beyond 8 hours but nipaku na ye adwuma no fo na wo ho no wopon 8 hours na economy na akofom niam bebre ntimi nkoso eni tina bon se covid kakra impo ye complain say e ma Ghana wo kire no na e mo wa say covid e ba Cote d'Ivoire e ba Togo e ba Benin o ko na ko check sa growth in economy how it is it's kosofa to the extent na Ghana nyuma o gaba abebue wo hana mabu nyame won nyina after that ebi kura fi Ghana ko Benin ebi afi Ghana wako Togo ebi afi Ghana wako Cote d'Ivoire amamu born into because when you na kwa waka kire ni nti a wo for that no nga kire say niema na ekoso o manum ha no emwa one improvement investment awe no nya bio President Mahama say oba say nyuma no nya obetimi aye adwuma 24 hours no say ye ankrankra adwuma obema on incentives obema taxes bi wo hono ma wontua obema nkane obeyisu na no jo sabri no mu na ese wiade obedum kane bi sabri obeso bia ka honti obema won atua tarifa ewo fom eni achi obabua won aso won asen se sika ese wonya te se na President Mahama enam so the Exim Bank buy say emwa ankrankra nyuma no wonya niam a betimi export akwama no ne no obehye mu kena bi o me a wo Ghana ha ba he ene betima sorry akọ bank kese te say absa akoje bosia nkete ya no so ngasin mo ba maguni nyina enti President Mama said dabi ohun me ahaw obebue Women Development Bank eni so pepiska kakra bi mpo a okoho ana ne nsa aka no de akose na djuma oyim because me wo de adija won a wotime kra ne ye President Mahama me ata say niema ya ho kire mpempen ya yentimi twa ho no e ya ban sika bebreba wadi asa ne kwa because oba ya pen appointed 130 ministers oba only so more than 60 ministers enu echi no oba say abanuma aban japade abanuma what run down no ngatwa ho ato according to former Chief Justice say what should that run friend investment net down o mani gu no ngatwa ho asan kwa koto no o masa kwan no ye be ma masa ne say we ya ban dwumani anasa appointee of his government eba say what on aban japade bo say eba say eton bibia e for man no ho a o ma o kwan ma o fa ho nhye da because no at the corruption eba conflict of interest no eba President Mahama ashe say ono de ne eda na ni so say mebun benya nyuma wo say nsa enya adwuma sebe obonsan man bibie e na say manfo unemployment security issue national security issue eti ne ebetimi aye prempren yi asiu sa ne mana no na why ye bi denti e na me kai Ghana for say mummy ye hwe say obi ti ho na kwesa me bisa na mummy sa mame o se o mame nkra want to fan nkra na ma na mpacho nkra na me de ma wono me wani bisa Dr. Bami amayen se o so ba be ye den oba for continuity and as oba for a new regime tieni
but I didn't pay
because time on started born Triana on a Japan honorable. Yeah, one country about one can be other. No, so men I met my brother Mahama. Men I met my brother. Oba suya what the flag can get to the and son. Then what can walk I see.
But that's been an PC.
And you're very
a bit of clarity on Okasano Oka Atwabo gas. Say Mpensenpensenmu Mahama.
Yeah,
and AC
as vice president and vice president on can be.
No, the Atwabo gas started in 2011 and was completed in 2015.
2011, Nahina no vice president of Ghana.
So it's not.
No, hold on. Nahina no vice president. No, me pacho. Na hina aban ben na was.
NDC aban na was.
Aban na hina no dano.
Professor Mills.
Na hina no de oyana bedi
Vice President Mahama.
Me can to abu gas as friend then Commander Sugar Factory no. Won say obi aye wie. Nso obi anto asuntie na ho sensen ho. Mreben no obu abu gas na no.
2015.
Na hina no o ma ben.
Mahama.
Nti we ni film na iden. We ni film na iden.
Nka say no, yes we ni film. And yes we ni film.
Yes.
But you should be a project in the chassis free.
Bon say me kasa no.
At the time I hear commission no. At the time Power President Mahama e buy no. Na ka be how many weeks or a month?
Oh yeah, a lot in it.
Oh yeah, then. And then oh yeah.
A lot. He did so much. My child say
he did more than
how could that be possible? Young segregated say Mills yes and no be say oh. Or your vice president into no take responsibility. On your vice president Ogbang. On your vice president Ogbang. Okay. And it's about say Sabrin Mokrano. Na na yen na people can say Mahama no mum no ho a anka yen no better man. Na Professor Mills men kai ti fu etifu yaw. Professor Mills dey na breso kra no nya adwuma bia Mahama nka no ye adwuma bia. Say what say asem no. Adwuma de Mahama no ye Professor Mills don do yare nti ote ho.
30 seconds. Sorry. Govi. 30 seconds.
Obisa say obisa yabo yede University of Ghana Medical Center second phase yede wie
I don't know
pacho I'm ready otherwise
30 seconds
you Ghana ha railway sector 323 kilometers of railways this country MPP are buying Nana Addo Dankwa buying besi anu ebi ne odekoye mobile my 15 kilometers. Education. Ye blocks are mujagu remuno. Yakowie asimo. Hospitals. Oh, can't UGMC. You bet me SCN 9 and how about the district? I know Munibi. You see 101 district hospitals in this country. Jet hospitals are mujagu rem be 8 years. You be completing in into Ubsam say this can year there. Terminal 3 more connected 30% completed. And now trouble gas now your koji loan was CDB or China for now at a most the year, you know. And I will say Mahama ne baby in Mahama na year. And I think MPP so I say terminal 3 kotuka MPP na year. Says can ye airport, Prempeh Airport, yeah. Sunyani near ya complete, you know, ya the best and koye. So if you are asking what we have done with the money, I don't know the idea.
But that's it, Kofi. But that's it. Thursdays you use tweeted airtime. 30 seconds.
But that's it. So over here, I mean, I ask them, okay, we could traffic with Anthony. Railway line from Tematum Pakana. On Bra, Sikan by baby Fiba. President Mahama, hold on. President Mahama, and no call Rezi, patch up. Oh, we are Mamin Shassin. We are Mamin Shassin. We are Mamin Shassin.
30 seconds, Madam.
Go, CJ. Behind himself, President Mahama, and no code exim bank facility from India. No, the Baye, na ye tema to Akosombo. No, Bama, the Kosi. Mpakana enye railway away en keke se won fanko yahwe na ebe feed porter ewo ya de feed porter ewo Akosombo no won anti asenti no wozo yenye ne bi keke wonim ho hwe mpacho UGMC phase 2 na wakan eye car park CJ eye car park wonim ho ba wo ho car park second phase no
UGMC
I am telling you second phase of UGMC na people say say what about eye car park I am telling you.
No, you just I saw it. Mimi who you before the NDC left power. I saw it.
Enti bisa
and you are saying say second phase no MPP
for car park. Just go and check.
Emergency room.
No, see, Massa, Missy, Missy, second phase MPP yeah no.
Really?
Missy, a car park. Take it from me.
Just
go there and check.
This is what we did.
I'm telling you. I am telling you.
What's it?
Missy, second phase car park. No, you can't see the men can say, "I'm not ready." I tell you now. I can be more check it. No, CJ me patrol. Next week say you better ha mpa. You won't use your man sama ba.
Some more time. Anytime. But for you to say second phase, you know, MPP the only addition to the UGMC a car park. Oh,
car park. Bra, what bisa Minister of Health, Sabrin, who got my menu. Say, don't know me, you know. What's your no kind? Also, only stand by, but only stand by generator and no more. On a media for expose you, no. What by exposing is generators are say plant are say bien is what does it? I'm telling you.